So, Putin very recently nearly got into a mad one. He nearly had his world turned upside down, flipped, whatever Will
What
Smith
do you
said in the
mean?
intro. Bro,
Putin is untouchable. How come Putin's working?
so there's in Russia, there's this militia group, like private militia group called the Wagner Group, and its chief is called Yevgeny Prigozhin, I think, and he's an oligarch of Russia. So he's a billionaire. I didn't do too much research on him, so I don't know what his business is in. But he basically was like he basically did start a coup of like he got his militia men to go ahead and become rebels and go and head towards um Moscow
Moscow.
to basically cause a madness and tell Putin like relax with all of this stuff that you're doing now. But on that same day though, like just immediately, apparently they had a little get together, a word, probably over Zoom, and was like, "Yo, like I need you to stop whatever you're doing." And they made some type of deal, and now he's in Belarus, Yevgeny, and the
That's
whole
crazy.
coup is dead. But
To go against the country, against the president, and to be let off like a slap on the wrist.
no, no,
No,
no,
it's
no,
not
no.
even a slap. They just sent him off.
Before he was sent off, Putin did call the action to be treason, and that it was
Mm.
betrayal. So there's a lot of
Yeah, he did the
notes.
whole speech.
Yeah, he did a whole speech, and there's a lot of correspondents, like BBC, like Russian correspondents, who are saying like, "Yo, like Putin does not forgive betrayers. He does not forgive them. Like, so he may have sent him to Belarus, but keep a watch on him. See what happens to him within the next year or two,
That is
and
true. That is true.
pay attention."
Mysteriously
Also,
dies from a
Yeah,
random disease.
Yeah.
in the
yeah.
bathroom having a bath.
Wait, this
Also,
is, bro. He's
also,
gonna be wearing the biggest latest gloves ever. He's never handshaking ever.
yeah, that's actually true.
Go on, Said.
Now, just gonna say the reason. Okay, first of all, how he made all his money. He has a private army, and it's a pretty sizable army. It's around like 50,000, 40,000.
Mm.
And the way he makes his money, he goes to Africa and all African countries. He makes a deal with them that he's going to train their military and he's going to protect important resources like diamond mines and oil rigs and stuff like that. And he takes a percentage from that. So he makes a lot of money in Africa by doing that. And the reason why he's staged this coup to go to Russia is actually because, first of all, he got hired to take one of the most strategic cities in Ukraine called Bakhmut.
Okay.
Now, Bakhmut was that that was a long war, a very very long war. It was like nearly a year. It's like one of the most important battles in Ukraine, and it's also a strategic city because it's a crossroad between rivers and a lot of the important roads. Now he went there to do the mission to take that. That's why he got signed for. And while he was doing that, he was succeeding really, really well. And
Mm.
the defense ministries in Russia refused to give him ammo and refused to give him support. And then his
Mm.
men ended up dying and stuff. And that's where the first strike. That's why it happened. That's why he got upset. He basically sent a message telling, you know, uh, Russia and the foreign ministers, if you don't send us ammo, I'm gonna leave within like 10 days. I'm gonna leave Bakhmut. Pretty much, I'm gonna leave it, and then Ukraine can just take it again. And
Mm.
so after that, they were having a lot of issues. They resolved it. They gave the ammo. After they took Bakhmut, they were done. They were leaving, right? But whilst they were leaving, there were some rockets, friendly fire, or not really friendly fire. They intentionally were firing rockets at the Wagner, the group themselves. And yeah, Bukoshny was not happy with that, and he was like, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go and take these. His main reason why he was going to Russia is because he wanted the defense ministries, the people that are involved of like trying to take him down. He wanted to pretty much take them out of their position. So I would
Mm.
imagine, this is not confirmed, but I would imagine the negotiation went something along the line of this. I'm gonna stop
Mm.
this attack, and these two defense ministries, if they don't step down, if they step down, I'm gonna leave. I'm not gonna fight anymore. He wanted them to be pretty much step down.
Mm.
Yeah. And yeah, but to Putin, the Wagner Group is very important because I don't know if you guys know, in Africa, France is really they have a lot of really strong a stronghold in Africa. They're controlling a lot of the African peoples, the way they think and everything. And Wagner, what he did is he pretty much made the Africans believe that France is their enemy and Russia is the ally, and you would see a lot of flag burning of French flag burning, and you would see a lot of Russian statues going up. So it's a lot of propaganda that's happening there as well. So
Yeah.
he's very important to Russia.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
I feel like I learned a lot right now.
Right. But I think yeah. So listen, man. Again, these billionaires just control the world in such a way where it's just like they have to go to these types of like extreme things just to like feel something in their bloods, in their bones, bro. Like it's not just it's not enough to just be rich and buy the things that you and enjoy the things that you've bought and these types of things. No, you have to be the leader of a militia group. You have to be, and you have to like rebel this militia group. You have to turn them into rebels and like fight against Putin and then make a deal with Putin and then like the games that these people play are like different levels, man. And
It's probably just their personality. For you to become a billionaire, you have to make massive
maybe
moves.
that's true. You have to be a little bit like psychotic in a way, innit? You have to be
Mm.
a little bit like just not correct in
Out
the
of the
head.
box.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Also,
yeah. There's go on.
if you are a billionaire, you're already in the crosshair of all the elites and stuff.